Hi, how you doing today? My name is Matthew Hernandez, and today I'll be talking about a little bit about myself, how I was a hero in my workplace, and just a little bit about my goals in this class. Right now, I'm currently a senior here at the University of Texas at San Antonio, UTSA. I'm currently studying multidisciplinary studies, which is like a degree within three concentrations. My three concentrations are communications, business, and kinesiology. Just a little bit about myself. I'm currently from the RGV, Rio Grande Valley. Currently working right now. I'm a manager in training at a marketing company called Vincero. So eventually, later on in the future, I'm gonna start running my own business and be training and leading people just to help them get to where I'm at to replace myself, basically. A little bit about myself, about when I was a hero in the workplace. Just a little bit about what we do is we're actually sales reps for the moment. Um, so what we do is we're in the Sam's, we're in the Costco's, we're we're like the annoying people you guys see at Costco or Sam's. All jokes aside, but we try to sell and promote different products. So one of the products that we were selling the day that I was a hero was Vivint Smart Home. What it is, it's basically a home automation with also home security. We basically like to help you save money and time whenever you guys leave the house. So a little bit about when I was a hero is one day I sold a security system to a couple and they ended up loving our presentation. I gave them a free consultation because that's what we do. We don't really sell. We just basically set up an appointment for a consultation. They ended up getting it the next day. They sold, and I didn't see them after that. I just know that they had sold from the system. And a couple of months go by, I see them again. I recognize their face, and they were like, "Oh," they told me that they love the security system that I sold to them, and they actually told me a really good story of not good, but a really beneficial story for them just by having us as security. When they were asleep, they had a carbon monoxide leak inside of their house one day while they were sleeping, and just by having us as security, we actually called the authorities, the police for them, and the police had came a couple of minutes later, and they knocked on the door. They woke him up, and actually, the police had told him that it was with carbon monoxide, and if they wouldn't have gotten the call from the cops. They wouldn't have, they probably wouldn't have been like well, because carbon monoxide can probably hurt a person, damage a person, maybe even kill them. So they told them they were so lucky that they had that, and they told me about that story. They actually cried in front of me, and they were like thanking me for that that opportunity of having us as security, and they actually told management about me, and they told me that they loved it, and just by those good words and good feedback, it actually made my day go so much better. So that was a time that I was a hero, and I really I probably won't ever forget about that story. So a little bit about my goals for this class. Um, my three goals: one would be to grow on my personal speaking skills. I know you see me stuttering a little bit, kind of losing a little bit of words, but kind of tend to do that when I'm a little bit nervous. So I kind of want to grow on that aspect. Another one is I kind of want to enjoy having to present online, having to is basically knowing how to do my work online, and that's actually gonna help on number three, because my third goal is to actually overcome my fear of presenting. Um, as I'm stuttering a little bit, I kind of want to overcome that fear of just basically talking and presenting online. So that's one of my three goals of this class, and I want to thank you guys for taking the time to hear me, hear my story, and hear my goals for this class. Thank you very much. Bye bye.